Hey guys, so today I want to talk about the color analysis palette chart and how my colors have drastically changed since I dyed my hair to this pink color. Before, I was a deep winter, and I just realized that maybe like this past year, once the color analysis became really popular. But now, none of my deep winter clothes are working. Like, I look a hot mess when I put them on with this new hair color. My hair color was previously very dark brown. I have dark brown eyes and like a golden complexion, golden pale complexion. Let me be honest here. So I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna figure out my new color palette. Okay, so this was my color palette before, a deep winter. And these are some of the outfits that I used to wear that would look really good with my eye, hair, and skin color. And now we have to figure out where to go from here, because changing your hair color actually changes a lot when it comes to your color analysis. To do this in the most efficient way, because I am always wearing makeup, usually when I go out, I'm gonna go ahead and put my makeup on so that I can see what skin tone I am once I am all dolled up. So let's do that first. Okay, now we have our face together, and before I get into the rest of the color analysis, I just want to show y'all a little trick.
That's right, y'all. You got tricks.
When I want like more layers in my hair and I don't want to like cut it or anything, because this is what it looks like. It's all picked out and air dried. I will lift a chunk of it, like say up here, lift this little chunk. I'm gonna put it over. I'm gonna take a plastic clip because I'm allergic to all the metals. And I'm gonna face it like you see I don't know if you can see the curve. It's like olden, but the curve is going this way. And I want it to lay that way on my head because my head is curved that way. So I'm going to scoop my hair up a little ways. And then I'm gonna clip it down. And then when I flip it over, ooh, new layer. See, I have like an extra layer that I don't have on this side. Normally I do it in the mirror and I like make my layers perfect and the way I want them. But that's just a little trick, so I'll come back to you with all my layers ready. Oh wait, one more time. For reference, I'm gonna show you all again. Like so, okay. Whew, I'm trying to get it at a good height. So it's down here. I'm gonna take this layer because I want a shorter layer to match the other side. I'm gonna make sure the teeth are going downward and it is curved along with my head, and I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna grab, see how I'm grabbing some of that hair? And I'm gonna push it into the rest of my hair, and I'm going to create a new, shorter layer to get the shape that I want. Okay, now the hair is gonna need a little, fluffing and everything to get it just right. Oh my gosh, I have a hair in my eyeball and these lashes are driving me crazy. But yeah, it's given the shape that I'm going for. Oh my gosh, yes, you guys, this little plastic wig combs, I guess they're called, have given me like the fake layers that I want to get the style that I want. I did not have to cut my hair for any bangs. This piece is actually as long as the rest, but I just like tucked a little comb and tucked it under there. I gave myself my fake layers and the shape that I want. Okay, so our first things first, figuring out your undertone. So if you have blue or purple, most likely you are a cool undertone. Sometimes the purple can mean that you're neutral, but most of the time someone is cool. I have like green or turquoise veins, not undertones, veins is what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, you guys. It might be hard to see in this light because this light is not in my favor. My bathroom is gray and it does not favor my skin tone or my undertones. So my undertones are green. My veins are green. So I already know that I'm a warm skin tone and gold looks amazing on me. I don't even think I own any silver jewelry. Every time I get silver, I throw it out immediately because I just can't stand it. But silver just makes me look like sick. I look ill. So I know that I'm sticking with all the warm undertoned colors. So that already puts me in a certain part of the color wheel. So next, let's talk about whether like I'm bright or if I'm kind of like muted. Okay, so the next part is usually figuring out if you're light or dark. So here's some examples of light and then some examples of dark. But the thing is, like with pink, I don't know if it quite counts. I would consider me like a middle ground almost. I don't think it's like too much of a contrast or not enough of a contrast like these two combinations here. So we're gonna stick in the middle and we're gonna keep our options open for this part because I think I can wear a little bit more than just light and just dark. Okay, so when it comes to my chroma, whether I'm muted or bright, I think I would fall more on the bright side with this pink hair color because the muted one, it's like colors that really go well together. These colors they're not like besties across the color wheel. This golden, rose gold pink and my dark brown eyes and then my gold olive-ish skin. I think it would be on the more bright side because as far as color goes, I think they are a bit more contrasty. So far we have warm undertones. For our value, we have like a medium. We're not going light or dark. We're gonna say medium and see where that takes us. And then third, for our chroma, we are gonna go with bright. So I've heard, I'm not a professional by the way, I'm just trying to figure out my own new color palette because my other color palette does not fit with this new pink hair and I gotta get my wardrobe right so I can feel like 100% me every day. That's what we're going for here. But another way you can figure out your chroma is to take a black and white selfie. So let's do that and see what we get. So as you can see in my black and white photo, my hair and skin, lips, freckles, all that, it looks pretty chromatic, but since my eyes are still extremely contrasted, like compared to all the other colors being very chromatic, hopefully I'm using these words correctly. I think I'm still gonna go with the more contrasted type, which is the bright. Okay, so according to the color analysis chart, I am warm. So that takes it down to spring and fall on the color chart, which I will put here. And then for the value, remember I said I'm probably in between those two. I think I could go for light or dark value. So we'll still keep both of those open. And then for my chroma, I chose bright. I believe that I fall in between a spring and fall color palette on the color wheel. So I do want to try some of those colors out if I have them in my closet so you can kind of see the difference compared to what I used to wear. I'm going to try some of that on too. Oh yeah. A quicker version where you just take a selfie and you upload it to ColorWise. I'll put it down below. You upload it to this link and you select your main hair color in the picture, your eye color, your face color, and then it kind of tells you right away which color palette you are on the seasonal color palette chart. I'm going to compare what my results from doing it the long way versus this really quick online method. Let's see how they look. This is a color I wouldn't normally wear, but I actually like it with this hair color. This is a part of my old color palette, but I actually love it with this hair color, surprisingly. This is part of my color palette now, and I absolutely love it. Oh no, hide the Spanx. I think this color clashes way too much. It says I should avoid black, but I like it. This color is a part of my old color palette, and I think it clashes too much now, but I still love it. I actually love this new shade of yellow. In conclusion, I think the autumn works best with this pink hair color based on the outfits that I just tried on. However, I think you can wear whatever you want, you know. Let me know what you think in the comments, whether you think autumn fall is my palette. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out some of my shorts.